Namaste, Satnam. I'm here to tell you a little bit about the Mudras course. It's going to be taught here at Yoga Yoga by myself. Mudras for healing and transformation. Now, this is an amazing course for a yoga teacher or a yoga student, actually, because what we'll be doing is investigating the different, mostly the hand mudras of yoga, and there's thousands of them, that anyone can do. You know, mudras are probably, in one way, the most accessible practice of yoga is to use the hand positions, the mudras, to affect changes in the body and the mind. But in some ways, they're the most mysterious, they're the least well known. So in this class, which will have 6 classes over 6 weeks' time, we're going to be investigating how mudras can be used to heal the body, how mudras can be used to refocus the mind and the consciousness, how mudras can be used to regulate your energy, and basically how you can use these very powerful practices of yoga in your daily life and in your classes if you so desire. We'll proceed by about an hour and a half or so of theory or actual discussions of how you perform the different mudras and how mudras work. We'll be investigating the Ayurvedic mudras that were oftentimes used in India, given to patients for their healing process. We'll look at the classical yoga pranayama mudras that were used for regulating breath. We'll do a lot of meditations that rely upon the use of mudras to affect the experience of the meditation. And that'll be our practice component, which we'll do the last half of each evening. So I thought I would share with you today just 2 mudras that are really amazing in how they can help you in your daily life. The first one works with, we call it the element of air. It's called Vayu, or the Vayu mudra. And this is very good for people who may have a very extreme Vata constitution, who may be a little scattered sometimes, or a little airy, or who might have a tendency even toward dryness of skin. All these types of things can be aided with this mudra called Vayu mudra. And what this mudra does, it reduces the air element in the body, and consequently it reduces and lowers the Vata in the body as well. And this has a lot of benefits, and you can do it just simply by this. You take your hand, and you're going to take the index finger and press it to the base of the thumb, and then wrap the thumb against the index finger. So the distinction is the tip of the index finger is down at the base of the thumb, and the thumb is holding it down. And this is like a suppression or reduction of the air element. And you just hold it here. Try it. Just hold the hand in that position and see what you may notice. It sedates a restless, anxious mind. It can calm an overcharged nervous system, pacifies overactive glands. It relaxes tense or spastic muscles. It can soothe a strained voice. It even helps with rehydration of skin and articular cartilage. It's used for stress anxiety disorders, lack of concentration, indecisiveness, sleeplessness, tremors, sciatica, hormonal imbalances, even twitching of the eyelids, tendinitis, a noise in the ears, vertigo, breathlessness, palpitations, muscle spasms, dry, rough skin. This it's a very good mudra just for overall health, and it's the Vayu mudra. All right? Then you can just release it after a few minutes and relax one or both hands. The hand can come down. All right. So the other mudra I want to share with you is related to another element. You know, there's the 5-element theory in Ayurveda and yoga is that of earth, water, fire, air, and ether. And a lot of the Ayurvedic treatments work with these elements through the doshas. So we're going to work with the element of space, or akash. But rather than reducing space, this time we're going to increase space. Last time we reduced air with that mudra. This mudra increases the element of akash, or space, in the body. And why might you want to increase space? Well, one reason is if you have a sense of heaviness in the body, or heaviness in the mind, or heaviness in the mood, or even literally from overeating. There's no space in the body. It also allows for deeper meditation, a sense of opening of different opportunities, of bringing more space into your life and into your mind. It's not a very good mudra for people who are already really spaced out or too spacey, because it's going to increase the element of space. But if you do it gradually or judiciously, it can be very helpful to anyone who's seeking to learn how to engage the meditative mind. This is a very simple one. You just take the middle finger, which represents the element of space, Akash, and you touch it to the thumb tip. And you just hold it out like that, right? This is the Akash mudra. So the hand is just held, and you can be very relaxed. You don't have to hold the mudras tightly. It can be somewhat relaxing as well. But this helps elevate the thoughts. It develops intuition, detoxifies the body, overcomes a feeling of fullness or congestion, or even pain in the head, like migraine, sinus troubles, ear infections, high blood pressure. The mudra should probably be held for up to 15 minutes if you can, and if you have extreme conditions, maybe even 3 times a day for therapy. This mudra also has a lot of benefits for the meditation practices. It tends to create a very patient mind as well. It's the Akash mudra. And then when you're done, just open, move the hand, shake a little bit, and relax, and you're done. So we're going to be exploring dozens of these mudras in this class, all the way from the therapeutic applications to the yoga techniques that uses them, through meditation, through pranayama, through mantra. We'll be using a couple of texts that we refer to, a lot of notes, and much experience with mudras. And I think if you haven't really investigated this at this level of depth, you're going to be very excited and fascinated about what you can learn and what you can take with you from this course. So hope to see you. It's going to be on Thursday nights here at Yoga South from 5:30 to 8:30, and hope to see you there starting in February. Thank you. Namaste, Satnam, and peace out.